Hello guys and welcome back. Dylan, have you prepared the lines?
Yeah.
Have you done it? Right, so ring me. Oh. Are you actually ringing me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is it the Christmas job?
No, this is Patrick.
Don't.
Ring.
I swear to God,
Hello?
guys, do it again. I'm gonna fucking.
Is this Patrick?
No, this is Patrick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, you know.
I can't remember. Anyway, so Riso is now joining us.
Is?
No, he wasn't. Hey Riso. So this is actually what we're gonna do. This is called Dom Stories, which is where I tell stories instead of doing talking time. So this is where you gotta shut up and listen.
So what are you saying? The talking time is cancelled now?
No, this is just called Dom's shut up and listen time. Where talking time's more about us like having a genuine conversation. This is about me just telling you shut the fuck up and listen to my stories.
I want to listen to your story. Your story's boring. Crap. Can't say
Can't leave the fucking party.
Oh dear, it's Rizzo. But I heard the noise.
Anyway, so the next story I'm gonna tell. Right, so this one's quite rather recent, right? So, viewer discretion is advised. I'll put a link to when this section is over, because this story is strictly 18 plus. You have been warned. Right, so this is another one.
Child here.
Yep. So this is another story, right? So me and my mates are playing Truth or Dare, and no, I don't have sex with anyone before you say anything.
Oh.
Oh. So anyway, yeah. So we're playing Truth or Dare, and I just got this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna actually call him out by his name, Zach. You prick. Give me all the worst truths and worst dares. Like just kept giving me, okay, Winston or Bastion. Bastion doesn't even have a butthole.
What?
That is into bank. That he just like really was like being a complete prick, right? So it comes to my turn and he goes, "When's the last time you masturbated?" Because I want to tell everyone that, especially with my cousin in the room. Because me and my cousin go to the same school. So I want to tell my cousin. So
I'm not gonna, sorry, Zach. I ain't gonna tell you when I last polished my pickle. Just know.
and then we all started making jokes, like even me saying, "Oh yeah, it was just now. I just done it 5 minutes." So we was all having a laughing joke. And then, all right, seriously, and I was like, this morning, because I had a lot of spare time in the morning at that point. Yeah. Sorry, Dad. I'm just telling stories. Okay.
What just happened?
I just got told off
For what?
for being loud.
Oh god, is everything you hearing you?
Huh? Anyway, what part of the story was I on? Oh yeah. So
The last time you ran out of?
yeah. And then he starts going around the whole school telling everyone I do it every morning, every day on the dot. I'm like, no, I don't. That's you don't go around telling people that. Anyway, so we carry on playing Truth or Dare, and then we get bored of it, so we start playing Would You Rather. Right. So we had these two ugly teachers in our school. Right. One was called, let's call one of them Mrs. S, and one of them called Mrs. W. I hated both of them. Zach goes, what'd be a dick move? Oh yeah. Oh Dom, who would you bang? Mrs. S or Mrs. W? I honest to God, I never say something like this because of amount of times people said it to me and it's hurt my feelings. But I just looked at him and went, just kill yourself. Like, just no. And I don't say that, so you know I was getting really angry. So I was getting really I was just like, you prick, just shut the fuck up, drink bleach or something, just go away. Okay, you're just being a cunt. I'm not dealing with it. So in the end, I picked one of them. I'm not going to say which one I picked, because I was just saying like, both of them were terrible. I'll probably just murder them both or something. I was just complaining the whole time. But anyway, so and carry on with the story. And then my turn comes again. He goes, all right. So as I said, it was Winston or Bastion, and I just went off on the tangent about. Like, I'm not banging a monkey because it's, and he's like, oh, is that because you're racist? Is that no, it's because I'm not gonna bang an animal.
It's considered a criminal offense and it's considered the act of bestiality, which is highly illegal in most countries.
Yes. And then he said, all right, what about Bastion then? I'm not putting my dick in between two cogs, and I'm not risking that.
Hey, speaking of putting a dick in a cog. Like, do you... between two cogs. I apologize. Do you want to hear the joke about yodeling?
Sure.
Alright, go on then.
What is the fastest way to learn how to yodel?
Stick your dick in a fridge.
Just ask any German worker that works in, I don't know, say Austria, because while they were fixing something, they fell and their nuts got caught between the two cogs, and they started to move.
Alright.
But true fact about yodeling, for those of you who don't know, yodeling is actually used in mountains because you can't yell on the top of a mountain because the voice just wouldn't travel because it's dead. But say if you yodel to someone that's on the other side, like say a sheep herder, and they heard it like, oh, they would know that you're trying to contact them, and they would yodel back.
Sorry to interrupt you, Connor, but can we carry on with the story?
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Yeah,
Connor, what's up?
Yeah, Connor, shut up and listen to Dom time. It's not talking.
Don't you hush me, you young prick.
Connor, shut up!
Hey, my name is not Zach. Don't call me a young prick.
Shut up!
I just wanted to say this one piece of trivia for you who didn't know.
Yeah, that actually was a good piece of trivia.
Yeah.
So guys, if there's ever like you're in this quiz and the grand prize is what was yodeling actually used for, and you can get like £1 million for that. Yeah, you know where to send it.
Exactly.
To me, and then I'll split half seeds with Connor. And then I'll buy some spuds for Dylan.
Yeah! What's the rate?
I love that he doesn't care about the money, he just wants the spuds.
Yeah.
Right, so what was I saying in the story? Oh, hi Riso.
Dylan.
Riso, you're in a video. It's called the Shut Up and Listen to Them Tell Stories. It's actually the title.
I've been here the entire time. My life continues.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, Riso, no, because you've only just started talking. But I'll buy you a cookie. I'll buy you 2 cookies.
No, you have to give him milk.
I'll have to give him milk and cookies.
Does that make you any better, Riso?
Riso just like, deal. Right, what story was I telling just before that? Oh yeah. So we carry on, and right, so let's just say we've got these 2 kids that I really hated. I've told Connor one of the stories. One of them Like, I thought they were my friend, I told him confidence about a passing of one of my family members, and he turned that against me.
What?
Right, let's call him Busman, because he loves buses, and we got Thomas Tank Engine, because the other one loves Thomas Tank Engine. Right, who would you rather bang? None of them. One of them made very bad insults about someone that died. And the other one keeps sending me internet viruses to do with Thomas the Tank Engine. Just please.
Is it okay if I'm scared?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because everyone Zach is a weird person. But at that point, everyone in the room was just said, Zach, get the fuck out. Leave the room. You're no longer welcome here. I can just imagine Connor, like when Zach's trying to get back in, he's there. You shall not pass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Risa, guess what? Every time I cough, Dylan plays some. Every time I cough, Dylan plays something weird.
My phone is on charge though.
Oh my gosh, look how weird and quirky that was.
That's what you said.
Anyway, so let's see, other stories.
Tell a different story that's not a school story.
Oh, well, the school stories. I'm hello everybody, my name's Luna the Tuna. If you guys know, Luna is a person who does mostly stories. He's a good YouTuber, I recommend you go subscribe to him, seeing as I did just take the piss out of him.
Yes, I am already subscribed to him.
I don't know if you
So you're too young to subscribe to him. He talks about weed. He pretty much done every single type of drug.
I'm the same age as Dylan.
Yeah, but Dylan was already watching him.
Dylan,
I'm still older than him.
Right. Anyway,
Dylan.
stop arguing, or I'm gonna smack your boom.
No.
Right. Who's done like they need a dump and why?
Rico because he had beans.
I don't like that stuff.
Oh, right, here's the story. So, we all know that good old rhyme. Beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you eat, the more you sit on that toilet seat.
Yeah, I've never heard of that bit.
Never heard of that either.
Yeah, well, nor had I. So I had only heard beans good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart.
Oh.
And then my dad said, "Do you know that song actually has an end?" He's like, "No, it doesn't, Dad. We just make this up." And then he went, "Nice, more fart, more you sit on the toilet seat." So I was like, "Okay, well I'm gonna show my knowledge to all my school friends." So I go in the next day. Beans good for your heart. More you eat, more fart, the more you eat, more you sit on the toilet seat. And it was like, holy shit, how fast can he talk? And that's how I got into trouble. And that's how I got into trouble for saying fart.
Really?
That was the story. Actually, here's one. I know you don't want a school story, Dylan, but this one I have to tell.
Whatever. Go for it.
So obviously when you're younger, everyone wants to make a secret language with all their mates that no one else can understand.
My sister already had one and I'm pretty sure she didn't even know what she was saying.
Oh, hey! I'm telling the story. Connor's gonna have to smack your boom.
Oh no.
Anyway, so me and my friend. So the first word we taught ourselves was hello, and we put we're just gonna put a letter in front of the name of a country. So we put F and F China for hello. So hello would be F China, but we said it really fast. It would be vagina.
I heard this one.
Yeah, it's the kids at home haven't they? So, and the funny thing is about this story, I didn't realise we were saying vagina until recently. Like a couple of weeks back, I was just sitting there, just like, that language we made up. We were just saying vagina over and over again. I knew we should have gone for planets. Uranus would have been so much better for Willow.
Oh.
Riso, why are you going, ugh? It's the name of a planet, not an arsehole.
I know. I mean the one before it.
Oh, Riso, you missed the story about someone called Bumlick.
No thanks.
Right, so here's another one. So I'm sitting right. I'm sitting on this chair. I'm just sitting on this chair, right? Teacher, come over. Where is your uniform? Well, I'm a sixth former, so I don't have to wear uniform. I'm not required to. Put your uniform on right now, or you're going home. You're a year 10. Bitch, I'm not a year 10. Do you want to die? You could lose your job. I'm disabled, which means I can do what I want. Which in my school is pretty much the policy. They're getting in so much trouble with like disabled students and statements that they're just letting us do whatever we want. And they can't even afford to lose me because the grades in that school are so low. They can't even get rid of me because I'm the only one that has high grades. Apart from my cousin, who is still called Through the Looking Glass. I think Riso gets why she's called Through the Looking Glass. Right, so someone mute that mic. Someone mute me and then explain to Riso what the Through the Looking Glass is, and then unmute me. But Riso, you're not allowed to say anything because this person doesn't want their name featured in the videos.
No clue what it means either.
It's a Disney film. The one where they go down with the Mad Hatter, the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah, it's that. But I'm not saying the actual name because she doesn't want her name in the video.
Okay.
And then you just see Riso just sit there going, Adrian. Obviously, I'm not going to say the actual name because otherwise that would defeat the point. But let's just say the name was Adrian. He just sits there, Adrian.
I know.
Yeah, Riso.
Sam.
It's not Sam. It begins with an A. Why are you even trying to guess? I told.
Ham.
Ahem.
No.
I know.
Oh, mystery person whose name I suddenly know.
They collecting snot or something?
But suck it up anyway. You were in the video, Alex.
Yes, Alice in Wonderland. Sorry, Alice. I tried Alice, but Dylan was too stupid.
Hey!
I'm not even gonna blame Riso because I don't think he watched that Disney movie. It was a really old one.
You don't want to have your name in someone else's video. Try to be a smart person. Either don't tell them your fucking name,
She's my cousin.
or if you're related, there's no likely not to win. Not by
Oh no, I thought of the code name. I thought it'd be more polite, seeing as I hadn't asked her. Oh, no one knows who she is anyway, so it's my cousin. I'm probably gonna edit out the fact that he said Alice.
Yeah, are you gonna be like PhD?
I'm gonna edit that out, but doesn't edit that out.
Yeah.
Right, so carrying on. So Alice, as Connor has pointed out to everyone. Oh my gosh, that Truth or Dare game. Every time I got to Zach or Bumlick, they would say, "Would you rather do Alice or Connor?"
Connor angry.
Yeah, Connor's angry. I know what will cheer him up. Attention, restaurant customers. That is all. I just done a squeaky fart.
Why?
Oh,
You just text me.
that wasn't a text, that was my squeaky fart.
No. Dylan, is it you?
No, my phone's on airplane mode charging.
Someone just text Dylan, it's you in.
No, my phone's on airplane mode charging.
Oh no, oh no, it's my friend, sorry, never mind.
Wait, am I not your friend?
Right, so I think we're gonna give Connor a minute to calm down, and I'll tell one of my funnier stories.
No need. I'm just gonna go and vent out all this rage. You guys have fun.
And Mr. Bob Ross is dead. Someone killed Mr. Bob Connor. Who killed Mr. Bob Ross?
Tell me to put on Tesla.
Good Connor killed Mr. Bob Ross. I'm proud of him. If you didn't know, Riso, there was a story where someone called a teacher I called Mr. Bob Ross was just a dick to everyone.
So no one cared about him.
Yeah, so I Connor wants to kill him. So if Connor ever comes to England, then Mr. Bob Ross is gonna die. Obviously, he's not. He's not gonna die, people. Like, I'm not gonna I'm not threatening anybody because someone's gonna say you're threatening. No, I'm just making a joke because like it's a joke we commonly make, like Connor killing people. I don't know if he's actually gonna do it. I'm too scared to even ask.
Monsoon season's early.
Answer the question you don't want to answer. Actually, I'm going to do it.
Okay, that came from Connor, not me. Let's see. Let's think of another. Right, you guys give me a story I can do. So give me a situation. I'll see if I got a story on it. In a shop.
Apart from that one with the old lady.
Right, so I'm in this shop, right, and I'm standing there. I'm not even gonna play the game no more, guys. Just what I tell you. And I'm just sitting there, like in the back, watching some dude play slot machine. And then all of a sudden, this dude comes and goes, "I'm not buying your shoes."
What? What?
I don't know. He just comes in. This is drunk man. Just, "I'm not buying your shoes."
He's not buying these shoes.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
And then like 5 minutes later, I'm in KFC, which is a shop quite close to that. And he comes in and says, "Fuck your McNuggets. They taste like me ass crack.
What?
They taste like cake."
Okay, you know what? Tell the one with the old lady.
The one that got kicked out.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm in this shop, right? And oh my gosh, I really need to fart. I badly needed to fart.
Oh.
And there was this old lady in front of me, so I stood in front of her and I farted. Then I walked. And after I done that, I go to the back of the queue again, and she looked at me like, "The fuck are you doing?" It was actually a white woman, but "What the fuck are you doing? You want to fry pie?" It was a white woman though.
Okay, here's another situation. Okay?
Wait, I haven't finished yet. And then she gets to the top of the queue, and then the till man is just standing there. He goes, "Who has shit in my shop?" Who has taken a stinky shit in my shop? Get out! Get out of my get out of my shop! And he pointed at his own way. Get out of my shop! Yeah, and that's how I farted and got another person kicked out of the shop.
What do you mean? Okay, here's another situation, okay? You ready? You better have a good one for this. Disney World. Have anything funny happened at Disney? Dom, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, did you tell the story? Because I feel like my mic scratched.
Yes, I told the story.
My mic crashed. Are you talking about the Disney World one? My mic crashed.
What Disney? Not what Disney World one.
Oh, well, I suggested Disney World.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, so this happened really recently. So we're going to Disneyland, right? So we went Disney. We weren't Disney. We were Disneyland. We was.
Wait. I didn't say Disneyland. I said Disney World.
I haven't been to Disney World. I've only been to Disneyland Paris.
Whatever, continue.
And so my sisters went signing up to get a signature from Cinderella and Prince Charming, and they went to take off like a shit every 5 seconds. I swear to God. It's like they'll be in the queue for 5 seconds, and they go, "Oh, sorry, I need to take a huge shit," and then they'll walk off. And in the end, my dad, this is what my sister looks at me and said, "Dom, if they take any longer, I'm pretty sure your older sister's gonna grab that fairy godmother by the ears and headbutt her." And then like people go again. My sister's right at the front of the line. And then just like they go again. My sister's like, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?" And she starts going on a mental thing, and they had to escort her out of the park.
Really?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, he really wanted to meet this.
Yeah.
What? Do you think they were actually going to take a poop?
I don't know what they were doing, but they kept leaving every 5 seconds, so I'm just gonna say they take a shit.
Like, you don't think they're doing on drugs or anything?
Why would... Riso, slap him.
Riso, please.
Ow! My turn!
Ow!
Wait, Riso, I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, okay. Next one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, no more.
Wait, I know one thing that causes any man pain. Right, Dylan, I want you to listen to me carefully. Football is terrible.
I know! Thank God someone knows this! Yeah!
And it should be renamed to soccer.
I couldn't care less what they called it. But thank God, football is terrible!
Alright, wait, I
Yes,
forgot
it
his
is.
Irish, right? Ready, so let me try again. Your spuds are shit.
Dom, we're gonna have a problem.
We're gonna have some problems. We're gonna end this video here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Potatoes. Riso say something ridiculous.
Okay.
Woof, motherfucker.